Morning everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel, and today's topic is fats. I know I've done one about carbs and protein before and gone into detail, so I thought I'd do something similar for fats, but just keep it pretty simple. It's early in the morning, so I'm up because I want to do a turbo session before I go to work, so it's still dark outside, just watching a bit of TV, letting my breakfast go down, having a coffee, and then I'm going to get on the turbo, do a quick session, and then go off to work. So, got some pretty cool facts about your body composition, which we'll start with. And then we'll sort of move on to why you need fats, and everyone needs fats. Big people, small people, women, gents, fat people, skinny people, muscly people, whatever. Everyone needs fats. Endurance athletes are going to need them, gym goers are going to need them, and everyone needs them for their general well-being, body composition, digestion, etc. We'll go into more detail, but the cool bit is, so your body is made up of like 60% water. So if you think of it, all of this is water. And then, amazingly, the whole length of your leg is about how much your body is made up of proteins and amino acids. So it's quite a lot. But the even more shocking bit, or interesting bit, is the amount of fat that your body stores and uses is again about a whole leg's worth. So it's about the same as the amount of protein. So I bang on about getting your protein and amino acid in, but actually your fats are just as important. The only thing with the protein is it can turnover of protein synthesis in the body is a lot faster, so which is why you generally have more of that and you can bigger portions. Fats, you do need to take it throughout the day, trickle it in through the day, but just smaller portions. Now in comparison, the amount of carbohydrate that your body stores and uses at one time, you could fit into your forearm. So that's quite a difference. So that's why I'm always adamant about, you've got to earn your carbs. Only eat the carbs that you need for whatever you're doing. If you're just going to sit on your ass, watch TV, and do nothing for days and days and days, really cut back on those carbs because your body doesn't need it. You can live without carbs. You can't live without proteins and fats. Again, carbohydrates, fuel up for your training session, and restore after your training session. And then just be clever about when you eat carbs for the rest of the time. Whereas with fats, you can trickle that in through every meal throughout the day. And for instance, I have like 9 portions of fats throughout the day. So this morning I've had my omelette, and that's cooked in coconut oil. I've also had an omega-3 tablet, which I'll come back to. And then later on I will have, let's get this right, I'll have another omega-3 tablet with some mixed nuts, and I'll have salmon later on, which is really, really good fats, and I'll have avocado with that, and I'll have some yogurt and a scoop of nut butter and another omega-3. That's my 9 small portions of fats throughout the day, and that's a mixture of monosaturated, polysaturated, etc. So again, you want to get a nice little mixture of everything. Yes, some fats are better than other fats, so just like the ones I've just named are good ones. Pick those, but just small portions. When I'm talking about nut butters, I'm having like 1 teaspoon per portion, sometimes 2 teaspoons. Don't get me wrong, it's a fairly decent sized teaspoon portion, but it's just a small amount trickled in throughout the day. Your body will store it, it will use it, and that's all you need. It's not like carb loading where you're having 100 gram, 200 gram bowls of rice or porridge and that. You don't need to do big portions. Small portions throughout the day. Benefits of fats are, one, it is a fantastic energy source for endurance athletes. There's no doubt about that. When you get into that steady state, that level 2 I keep banging on about, you are burning more fats. It takes a little while to get to that point, but you are burning fat. So if your body's got fats in there, you've got a nice source of energy, and it keeps it going. And that energy source isn't like a sugar high where your peaks and troughs and you feel really good and then you feel really tired. You need more sugar and then you feel really shit again. You need more sugar and you feel good again. You don't get that with fats. It's just constant. It keeps you going, no peaks and troughs. It's also very, very good for your digestive system. It helps everything do its job in your system. It helps break food down. It helps push things through the system. It helps metabolize cholesterol, things like that. Really, really important. But yeah, just basically just keeps that whole digestive system working so that your body absorbs what it needs to and gets rid of what it doesn't. And a fantastic one that you want to have in your diet, which I mentioned, is your omega-3s. So, omega-3s. Really, really good source of fats in there, and I have that one capsule 3 times a day. One, because it's the fats in there, it's a good quality of fats, but omega-3 specifically opens up your airways, opens up your veins, helps with inflammation, it can decrease pain. What else? It helps with blood clotting. What else? I'm sure it does a whole host of other things, but basically it's just a super drug, super wonderful fat you can have. Trickle that in, your body loves it. Now, omega-6, on the other hand, does all of the opposite to omega-3. So you want very small amounts of omega-3, and you want quadruple, 10 times the amount of omega-3. Lots of 3, small amount of 6. I only supplement with omega-3, and then I'll pick up all my natural omega-6 just in my normal food throughout the day. So that's a really important one to get. It's good to get a nice mix of, like I said, monosaturated, polysaturated, etc. Just a little bit of everything. It's like, you need a little bit of everything. Each one does its job, whether it's a single molecule or multiple molecules, whatever. They all are needed. Your body likes them. Your body will use it. So yeah, again, like endurance athletes, definitely. You will burn a lot of fat, and if your fat's not there, your energy levels and everything just will just deplete. Your body's trying to fuel on something that's not there, so then it just really struggles and it has to find alternatives. And as the human body is incredibly clever, it will get through, but your performance and everything will decline. So you might as well give your body what it needs, so you don't ever affect your performance. So yeah, like I said, just whatever you're training for, you need fats. Don't worry about it. You're not going to get fat. Like I say, the portion sizes are small. When I say I have an avocado, I have half an avocado. Like a teaspoon of nut butter. It's like 30 grams of mixed nuts. Coconut oil, it's about a tablespoon's worth. It's not a lot. It's just a very small amount, and that's all your body needs to store it and use it and do its job. And you won't get fat, especially as you're exercising. I can't reiterate how important it is for your body's function and composition, and how much your body will like having the fats in there, and your energy levels. Brain function as well, it's a bit like a lot of protein and amino acids and fats in there. It helps your brain function more. Your brain's a muscle, and it's got nervous systems, etc., and immune system that go to it. So, you're feeding that and you're keeping it healthy. So therefore you function better. So then you'll find, even if you're sitting in an office all day, your energy levels and your general well-being and everything should feel better from eating fats. So pick your fats, eat them every day, feel better about it. And going into the winter, or we're in the winter, nothing wrong with just putting a little bit of weight on. Keeps you a little bit warmer. You don't have to be super lean and lightweight all year round, but these fats will certainly help with your general feeling and energy levels. I think that's enough waffling for one day. I think 10-minute video that'll do. Hope that all makes sense. Like as always, I'm always here. Got any questions, fire them across. We are getting very, very close to the end of my challenge here. At the end of the month, end of November, is when it's going to finish. And I'm going to do like a before and after photo, so you can see how I'm looking. But there you go. That's today's lesson on fats. See you in the next video.